Gary, I have to start. I mean, one of the clearest free kicks before they scored the winning goal. I mean, what's your reaction?
It's a free kick. It's 2 yards from the linesman, and my reaction as it happened was exactly the same as my reaction after the final whistle and my reaction now. We've said it again, people are paid to do their jobs. It affects people's livelihoods. It affects results of games like this. It affects all the fans' feeling when they're driving home now after a very, very good performance in some ways. We created enough chances to win 2 games, let alone 1. We've had 8 unbelievable opportunities and we have to be more clinical. But when we go 2-1 up, maybe a bit of fatigue at the end because you could see some of the players were just showed with their touches and their passing occasionally that we just looked a little bit fatigued, which is understandable. But we're getting a great position, and we play really, really well at times with good control. And whilst we can do a lot better for the goal, all we've got to do is drop back in and block it up. But just like the announcement there, the referee's decision was very, very poor timing. And unfortunately, it cost us the chance to win the game.
I thought today you played terrific. It's just the finishing, as you say. But today I thought you were terrific all the way through.
Well, to come to a place like this where they've won 3 out of the last 5 games and to be with so much control, to get into such good areas so easily. I think Reading were always a little bit of a threat because of their pace in forward areas, particularly late on when they put 3 fresh players on with pace and power. And yet, again, like I said, and we've played with 10 men for an hour on Wednesday night and then a journey down here. But we look comfortable. We look really good at times. Some of our play was very, very good. It's another good performance overall. It's another consistent level that we're reaching, but it's another draw. And whilst I'm very disappointed with the officials' decision, like you said, if you're 2 yards away, you have to see you can't take the risk. You have to see a clear foul. Tom Ince has been pushed about 4 yards on the floor, and the official said to me, well, we thought it was a foul just before that, so we didn't give that one. And for me, we'll give that one as well then. But we've then got to defend the moment better, and we allow the player to come inside in the last minute, which we shouldn't do. Then we allow a pass to go into feet, which we shouldn't do. We've got 4 midfielders in there that had an opportunity to block the ball into feet, and then we shouldn't allow the winger space in the box. So there was a few errors, and again, like I said, whether that was fatigue, but we've got to see those games out. We conceded a goal in the 43rd minute and we conceded a goal in the 93rd minute, and we have to manage the game or moments in the game better than that if we want to win games.
But what a finish from Tom Ince and Bennett getting a goal as well. That'll do his confidence the world of good. Yeah, pleased for Bennett. I just felt as though, Sido's performances have been really good, but I just felt as though we needed energy today. And the fact that Sido's had to run, for, like I said, for an hour on his own up front and just closing things down, so I just felt as though Bennett's there waiting, full of energy, and he actually got more chances today than he's had for a long time. Of course, he'll know himself he should take them. But I thought the composure he showed for the goal was excellent, and a great run, great ball from, I think, Sam Klukas. Ince, we know he's always going to show that composure. And really it was just down to, at the end, whether we could cope with, you knew they had 3 quick, mobile players to bring on, and it was just whether we could deal with it, and we tried to make 2 or 3 different tactical changes to do it, and it just needed people to do their jobs, and we couldn't quite manage to in the end. I always say it doesn't matter now, does it? It's next May that matters, but we can't keep throwing points away. It does, like but we can't. Yeah, look, we can't keep throwing points away. Look, I mean, if we're playing badly and we're getting points, in some ways, I think you feel better knowing that we're playing well overall and we're performing well. But we got to turn good performances into wins, and I can't really fault the players on the whole today because we've come back from a goal down. We've got into a wonderful position. We've passed the ball really well. We've created lots of opportunities. We switch off for one moment, and the one moment costs us 2 points. Finally, they are showing battle. They did that midweek. They've done it today, so you must be pleased with that side of it. They're showing a little bit of everything. I think anyone who's watching us at the moment can see that we're playing well. I believe, I don't want to say it because it sounds like an excuse, but I don't believe we've had a lot of luck. I think things are going against us. They've gone against us since, probably Swansea. Joe's offside goal was about the only little bit of fortune we've had, but we've got to make those moments count. And even if the foul doesn't come in, we've got plenty of bodies behind the ball, and we should deal with it. So I'm disappointed, but I've got mixed emotions today because we played really well.
We've dominated a Reading side. We've created more opportunity. I think we've had about 7 or 8 shots on target where we really should have scored with 5 or 6 of them, I would imagine. Pleased with the play. Disappointed we haven't taken the points.